Indo-European languages can be divided into two classes, the Kentum languages and the Satem languages. Satem is the word for 100 in Avestan, an ancient Iranian language. Kentum is the word for 100 in Latin. These two words illustrate a sound shift that occurred in Indo-European languages. Proto-Indo-European had a palatalized K sound that was distinct from the regular velar K sound. A palatalized consonant sounds kind of like it's followed by a Y sound, like K as opposed to K. In the Satem languages, this palatalized sound remained a separate phoneme from K, and it became a sibilant sound, like a S or a Sh. So the Proto-Indo-European word for 100, Kyumtom, became shatam in Sanskrit, shimtas in Lithuanian, and in many Slavic languages it's sto. These words have all developed and diverged quite a bit, but if you're aware of the sound shift from a K sound to an S sound, you can recognize these cognates more easily. In the Kentum languages, the two K sounds merged together, or in the case of the Germanic branch, shifted to an H sound. So Kyumtom became Kentum in Latin, and hekaton in Greek, kant in Welsh, and hund in Old English. So let's take a look at these two words in English, hundred and cent. We usually think of hundred as a native Germanic word and cent as a loan word from Latin, but these are actually cognates. First, let's take away the ending of the word, rid, which comes from a suffix meaning count or number. Then let's change the H back to a K, and now you can kind of see the resemblance. See the resemblance. Remember that the C in cent was originally pronounced like a K, K, in Latin. Also remember that D is the voiced equivalent of T, so you can often see these sounds alternating in related languages. Some core words have been preserved in many or even all Indo-European languages. These include some animals, for example, Proto-Indo-European, equus. This means horse. You know that equestrian animal? In Latin, it's equus. In ancient Greek, it was hippos. In Sanskrit, it's ashvaha. And in Persian, it's asb. The Latin and Greek examples are Kentum examples. But in Greek, it seems that the K sound assimilated to the P sound next to it. The Sanskrit and Persian examples are Satem examples, since you can see that the K sound became sh and s. It also seems that the W sound shifted to a V sound in Sanskrit and to a B sound in Persian. And those are sound changes that take place frequently in various different languages. Other frequent cognates include the numbers from 1 to 10, words referring to family members, agricultural words, and various natural phenomena, like the words for tree and wood. In Proto-Indo-European, doru or dreyu. In Old English, treo. In Gothic, triu. In Ancient Greek, doru. In Sanskrit, daru. In Old Church Slavonic, dorivo. In Armenian, dzar.